So I'm in a little state park not far from the camper called Brown Bridge State Park here, and I don't know, you may recognize this view right here behind me. This is where I took the picture for the cover for the Shoot the Shit videos. This I mean, as you can see, this is a well walked trail, and it's really wide too. It goes about 3.5 miles, and it doesn't make a loop. It just goes down about a mile and 7.75, or a mile and 3/4, and then back. So it's about 3.5 miles down and back, but it's really steep. It's got some really super steep hills, which is cool, and it's got a nice little creek stream down here that you actually have to walk across. So that's pretty neat too. You know, this, I don't know, I probably should save this topic for one of the Shoot the Shit videos, but this is actually one of several state parks that I've come to this year that doesn't allow you to fly the drone. I mean, I don't know, it says because it would spook the wildlife. Well, you don't think a bunch of people walking around with kids screaming and hollering spooks the wildlife? I mean, you know, I don't get it. It's just another way to tell you what you can and can't do, I guess. I don't know. It frustrates me sometimes, but I don't remember seeing that on the ballot. You know, when you vote for drones or not drones in your state parks that you actually pay for. But that's enough of my rant on that. So let's just walk the trail here. We're going to be coming down to the river here in a few minutes, or the little stream rather. And now let's just go check the place out. All right. All right, hey guys. So we just went out on a bike today. Thank God we were able to. I mean, it's been, oh man, it's probably been 3 weeks since I've gotten out here the last time, and I really needed it. It's like the ride for sanity. You know, I just want to. I don't like to complain a whole lot. I mean, I guess I do, but you know, what's going on with the states that we live in now? I mean, I've already ranted a little bit about paying to have to get into state parks that I'm already paying for because you live in the state. But now you can't. Now you can't fly drones in a lot of them. I mean, the sign said, not that I've ever really paid attention to what people tell me I can and can't do, but the sign says no drones because flying may upset the wildlife. Okay, like us tromping around through the woods isn't. And and the other thing, I mean, what's next? Are they going to start telling you can't bring your children into the state parks because their noise is going to disturb the wildlife? I mean, I don't get it. I don't remember anybody ever asking me, you know, that if I thought that was a good idea or not. People just make up rules as they go along, you know. But that's the end of my rant. So let's just walk around here and check out the trails, and I'll put a link to where I'm at down in the description below as always. And you know, it's a nice trail there if you just want to hike. It's a lot of big hills. That's why I'm out of breath. And it's really wide. And it's about 1.75 miles down and 1.75 miles back. It's not a loop, it's just down and back. But I mean, if you live close by, it's a really pretty place to walk. I mean, it's just out in the middle of the woods, so, you know, who doesn't like to be out in the middle of the woods? So, yeah, so let's just check the place out.